Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're going to dive into the world of affiliate marketing.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. Um, you actually sent over some really interesting stuff on TrakAff,
Yeah.
and we're going to deep dive on that a little bit later.
Okay.
But first, for those who might be new to this whole world, let's just quickly define what affiliate marketing is.
Sure. Affiliate marketing. Well, in the simplest terms, it's basically getting rewarded for recommending products and services that you love.
Okay.
So imagine like you tell a friend about this amazing new podcast you discovered.
And they become obsessed.
Exactly. And so let's just say, hypothetically, that podcast had an affiliate program.
Okay.
And you shared a special link with your friend.
Right.
And when they signed up using your link, you get a little something in return. Maybe it's a free month. Maybe it's a discount. Maybe it's even like cash commission.
Wow.
And that's affiliate marketing.
That makes it sound very simple.
It can be.
It can be. Okay.
Yeah.
But we're not just talking about like pocket change here, right? This is like big business.
Huge business. Yeah. It's definitely not, some small thing. It's interesting that this source actually has that by 2022, performance marketing, which includes affiliate marketing, is predicted to be an $8.2 billion industry.
Wow. Okay. So now I'm seeing dollar signs.
Yeah, exactly.
So 8.2 billion, that's a lot of money. Why is it so big? Why is affiliate marketing suddenly everywhere?
Well, it's not sudden at all, actually.
Okay.
Affiliate marketing has been around for a very long time,
Sure.
but it's definitely having a moment.
Yeah.
And I think one reason is just the sheer volume of online shopping. I mean, it's exploded
That's very
in
true.
recent years.
Yeah. And I feel like people are relying on recommendations now more than ever, especially when they're online and there are so many choices.
Yeah, there's too many choices. And
It's overwhelming.
it's hard to know, who to trust. And that's where affiliate marketing comes in. It taps into that power of, like an authentic recommendation. Think about it this way. Who are you more likely to trust? Some, flashy banner ad, or a friend who's like, oh my God, you have to try this, and they tell you about a product they actually use.
100% the friend.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's kind of the beauty of affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
It really capitalizes on existing trust and relationships, but like anything, it also requires some strategy, and in your research, there's actually a whole section on, should you even start an affiliate program?
Oh, yeah. It's titled, like, should you start an affiliate program? It's like they're reading my mind.
Exactly. It's like, maybe not. They pose a really important first question, which is, what kind of business do you run?
Okay.
And, it turns out not all businesses are created equal when it comes to affiliate marketing.
Right. So I'm imagining like a brick and mortar vintage bookstore is going to have a little bit of a harder time than like a booming online fashion boutique.
Yeah, totally. You hit the nail on the head. E-commerce, as you said, fashion, beauty, subscription services, tech companies.
Right.
These are all really like fertile grounds for affiliate marketing. Products that are easily shipped, have that visual appeal,
Right.
lend themselves to reviews and unboxing videos, things like that.
Yeah.
And then there's another one that I thought was really interesting. They're like, do you have the bandwidth?
Yes. Do you have the bandwidth? That's such a good question.
Like, even if you have the perfect product for affiliate marketing,
Yeah.
you need to be equipped to handle the growth.
Right. More customers, more inquiries, more returns,
Yeah.
more customer service issues.
Everything.
More of everything. It's like, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, and that's what this source really emphasizes, because it can bring in more revenue, but it can also stretch you thin if you're not prepared.
Yeah.
So they really encourage businesses to think about their capacity before jumping in.
I like that. Yeah, it's a good reality check.
Yeah.
But let's say we've done our due diligence.
Yeah.
We've crunched the numbers. We're feeling confident that we can handle the potential growth.
Yeah.
Where do we even begin?
Yeah.
Like, where do you even start with building an affiliate program?
Right.
It seems kind of daunting.
It doesn't have to be.
Okay.
This source actually breaks down the process into 8 key steps.
8 steps. Okay. I'm not afraid of a little hard work,
Yeah.
but are we talking about climbing Mount Everest here?
Yeah.
Or is this like more of a scenic hike?
Okay, so think of it as a challenging but rewarding hike.
Okay.
And you've got all the right gear
Yeah.
and a seasoned guide to help you navigate.
Okay. I like it.
So the first step, much like any journey, is about setting your destination.
Okay.
In this case, defining your goals.
Right. Got to know where we're going.
Yeah.
What does that actually look like in the context of affiliate marketing?
So it's about going a little bit deeper than, I want more sales. Right. This source really encourages businesses to think about, like, Do you want to increase brand awareness? Maybe you're launching a new product and you want to get the word out. Or perhaps you're trying to tap into a specific niche market.
So it's about identifying those very specific targets, those very specific, like, desired outcomes.
Exactly. And that kind of ties into their next point, which is defining your target audience.
Right.
So who are you trying to reach? What are their interests? Where do they hang out online?
Yeah, because a successful affiliate program isn't just about, like, broadcasting a message out to the masses.
Right.
It's about connecting with the right people.
Exactly. And once you have like a clear picture of who that target audience is, you can start thinking about, well, what type of affiliates would resonate with them?
Okay.
So are we talking about bloggers, social media influencers, podcasters, maybe even other businesses in complementary industries?
Right, so it's like building a dream team of brand ambassadors.
Exactly.
People who really genuinely connect with that target market.
Yes, and like any good team, you need a way to kind of like, measure performance.
Right.
Which brings us to the final point that they emphasize in this first step, which is establishing clear metrics.
Okay.
How will you actually measure the success of your program?
Right. Are we looking at, like, are we aiming for, like, a certain number of conversions per month? Or a specific dollar amount in sales? Or is it about increased website traffic? Like, what are we looking at?
All of the above, potentially. It's really about setting realistic, measurable goals.
Okay.
Right from the start. Now, once you've got your destination plotted, your target audience in sight, and you've got like your metrics defined, it's time to actually figure out how you're going to manage this whole operation.
Okay.
And that is step 2, choosing your affiliate management style.
Okay, so we're moving from the why to the how. What are our options here?
So you have like 3 main paths you can take. You can manage everything in-house, you can join an affiliate network, or you can use a SaaS platform.
Yeah.
And they each have their own advantages and drawbacks. So the best choice really depends on your specific needs and your resources.
Okay, break it down for me. Let's start with in-house management. What does that really mean?
So in-house management is exactly what it sounds like.
Okay.
You are handling every single aspect of the affiliate program yourself.
Wow, okay.
So you're responsible for recruiting affiliates, providing them with all the marketing materials, tracking their performance, issuing payments, like everything.
Wow, so it's incredibly hands-on.
Incredibly hands-on.
It's almost like building a mini business within your business.
It can be, and it's often the most time-consuming and resource-intensive approach.
Right, because you're doing everything.
Exactly, but it also gives you the most control.
Okay.
So you get to handpick your affiliates, you can tailor your commission structures, you really have your finger on the pulse of every single aspect of your program.
So it's like maximum control, but also maximum responsibility.
Yeah.
I can see how that would be appealing to some businesses, especially maybe larger businesses that have, like, dedicated teams. But what about those of us who don't necessarily have the bandwidth for all of that?
That is where affiliate networks come in.
Oh.
They act as intermediaries. They basically connect businesses with a pool of potential affiliates.
So it's like, instead of us going out and, like, scouting the talent ourselves, we're tapping into an existing network.
Exactly. Think of them like talent agencies, but for, affiliate marketing.
Okay.
And the network handles a lot of the heavy lifting for you. So they typically have established platforms, they have tools for tracking performance, they even handle things like payment processing.
Oh, wow. Okay. That sounds like a pretty sweet deal. What's the catch?
So convenience does come at a cost.
Okay.
Affiliate networks usually charge fees, which can eat into your profits a little bit.
Yeah.
And you also might not have as much control over the selection of affiliates or like the specific terms of your program.
Okay, so it's that trade-off again, like convenience versus control.
Exactly.
Okay. What about that third option you mentioned, SaaS platforms? What is that?
So SaaS stands for Software as a Service.
Okay.
And it's become increasingly popular in the affiliate marketing world. Essentially, you're subscribing to a software platform that provides you with all the tools and resources you need to manage your program independently.
So it's like having the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You have the control of in-house, but you have the convenience of a network.
You got it. And SaaS platforms, they typically offer a wide range of features. Everything from advanced tracking and reporting to like automated communication tools, even fraud detection.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. And because they are cloud-based, you can access them from anywhere with an internet connection.
That's what I like to hear, flexibility and efficiency.
Exactly.
Now, I'm assuming, of course, the cost varies depending on the platform, depending on what bells and whistles are included.
Absolutely. So some SaaS platforms offer like tiered pricing plans based on your usage, the size of your program, while others might have like a flat monthly fee. So it's important to carefully compare your options and choose a platform that really aligns with your budget and your specific needs.
It sounds like choosing the right management style is a really crucial decision that could make or break your affiliate program.
Absolutely. It's not a decision to be made lightly. Now, once you've figured out how you're going to manage your program, we can turn our attention to the heart of it all, which is the products or services that you'll be offering through your affiliate program.
Okay.
And that's step 3, selecting your affiliate products.
Okay, so this is where we decide what's going on the menu, so to speak.
Exactly.
But I'm guessing not all products are created equal when it comes to affiliate marketing. Like, what makes a product, a good fit for this type of program?
You're right. Not every product is going to be a winner in the affiliate marketing arena,
Right.
but products that tend to do well are those with a healthy profit margin. This allows you to offer attractive commissions to affiliates without squeezing your own profits too thin.
Right. You want to make sure there's enough pie to go around for everyone to be happy.
Exactly. Another key factor is broad appeal.
Okay.
So the wider the potential customer base, the more opportunities there are for affiliates to make sales.
Okay, that makes sense. So a niche product with like a very, very specific target market might not be the best fit for a large-scale affiliate program.
It might not be, although there are always exceptions.
Right.
But, think about it from the affiliate's perspective.
Sure.
They're more likely to promote products they believe in that they think their audience will genuinely love.
Right.
So it's about finding that sweet spot between profitability, broad appeal, and genuine enthusiasm.
Okay, I'm starting to really get the picture here. So we're looking for products that are profitable, that have that broad appeal, and that, spark excitement. What else should we consider?
Well, this source emphasizes the importance of choosing products that are easy for affiliates to promote. Okay.
And this often means products that have like strong visual appeal.
Right.
Think, stunning product photos, engaging videos, things that will really pop on a screen.
Yeah, it's about creating like very easily shareable content, something that affiliates can easily integrate into their platforms.
Precisely. And don't underestimate the power of positive reviews and testimonials.
Right.
Products with a proven track record of happy customers are much easier for affiliates to champion.
So it's not just about the product itself, it's about that whole ecosystem surrounding it. The visuals, the reviews, the overall, brand perception.
Exactly. It's about choosing products that are not only great in and of themselves, but also lend themselves well to the world of online promotion.
This is incredibly insightful. I'm already starting to see how much thought and strategy really has to go into building a successful affiliate program. It's so much more than just like slapping a buy now button on a website,
You got it. You got it. It's about creating a win-win situation.
Yeah. For everybody involved.
Yeah.
For your business, for your affiliates, and ultimately for the customers who are, discovering these amazing products.
I love that. It really is. It's like this whole like perfectly synchronized dance between the businesses, the affiliates, and then the customers, right?
Exactly.
Speaking of orchestrating, we've talked about choosing the right products, but what about the financial side of things? How do we actually decide? Like, how much are we paying these affiliate partners?
Yeah.
That's step 4, right?
Yeah. Step 4 is all about setting your affiliate commissions. And this is where things can get, a little strategic. This source really emphasizes finding that sweet spot
Okay.
between being competitive enough to attract like top-notch affiliates,
Right.
but also ensuring your own profitability.
Yeah, it's that balance, right? Like, you want to incentivize people, but you also don't want to like give away the entire farm.
Exactly. And they actually dive into some common commission models. So one popular approach is percentage-based commissions. So this is where affiliates earn a percentage of each sale that they generate. And those percentages can range wildly, by the way. Anything from like a measly 1% to, a whopping 30% or more.
Okay. What influences those percentages? Like, what determines whether it's 1% or 30%?
Well, one factor is definitely like the profit margin on the product itself. So
Right.
products with higher profit margins, like digital products, for instance, they often have higher commission rates because there are fewer overhead costs.
Okay.
Whereas like a physical product might have a lower commission rate because you have manufacturing, you have packaging, you have shipping.
Right. Those tangible costs.
Yeah,
So you can be more generous when you don't have to worry about all that stuff.
exactly. Another factor is the level of competition in your niche.
Okay.
So if there's like tons of businesses vying for, the same pool of affiliates, you might need to offer more competitive commissions to stand out.
Right. So it's like bidding at an auction almost. You want to, you have to be strategic with your numbers if you really want to snag that prized affiliate.
I like that analogy. I like
Well,
that. And don't forget about the affiliate's own like track record and audience.
right.
So highly influential affiliates with a proven track record of like driving conversions.
Right. Because they're bringing more to the table. They
Exactly.
have a bigger audience. They probably have a bit more credibility. So
Totally.
they're
Totally.
going to want a bigger piece of the pie.
Exactly. So, setting those commission rates is definitely it's a balancing act.
Yeah.
It's about finding that sweet spot between, you know, enticing affiliates,
Right.
but also ensuring your own profitability.
Makes sense.
So once you've kind of hammered out those financial details, it's time to lay down the law a little bit.
Okay.
In a friendly, professional way, of course. But that brings us to step 5, which is creating your affiliate agreement.
Okay, so even the most successful partnerships, they need some guidelines to really thrive. What kind of ground rules are we talking about here?
So think of it like a mini contract
Yeah.
that basically outlines the terms of your program.
Okay.
This is where you define things like, how affiliates can promote your products. Maybe you have specific branding guidelines, or perhaps you want to approve any promotional materials that they create.
Right, but you want to protect your brand
Exactly.
and make sure that your
Yeah.
products are being represented accurately.
100%. This is also where you'd outline things like your policies on like cookie duration.
Oh, right. That little snippet of code that tracks like where a customer came from. So like even if they don't buy something right away, the affiliate can still get credit for that referral if the person like circles back later and makes a purchase.
Precisely. Cookie durations can vary, but 30 days is a fairly common time frame. And it's basically a way to kind of, reward affiliates for generating that interest and driving traffic, even if those clicks don't immediately translate into sales.
Right, because they've at least put it on the radar
Mm-hmm.
for that customer.
Yeah.
So I can see how that would be a big incentive for affiliates, knowing they have a longer window of opportunity there.
Absolutely. So this step is really about transparency and clarity. You want to make sure that both you and your affiliates are on the same page.
Right, so it prevents those misunderstandings, disagreements, those potential disputes.
Exactly. Exactly. And speaking of preventing headaches, once you have your policies all ironed out,
Yeah.
it's time to choose the tools that will actually help you streamline this whole operation. So that brings us to step 6, selecting your platform.
Okay, well, we've talked about this a lot throughout our deep dive. The importance of choosing the right platform, whether you go the in-house route, the affiliate network, or that SaaS solution.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, having a really robust platform it's non-negotiable.
It's essential. It really is it becomes your command center.
Yeah.
The place where you track everything from clicks and conversions to affiliate performance, payouts. It's about working smarter, not harder.
100%. And there are so many different platforms out there.
Hmm.
What are some things that businesses should really be considering when they're, at this crossroads of making this decision?
So one thing is ease of use.
Okay.
How intuitive is this platform?
Right.
A platform with all the bells and whistles might sound impressive on paper, but if it's too complicated to actually use, it's just going to lead to frustration.
Yeah, sometimes a really sleek, user-friendly interface can make a world of difference.
Totally, totally. Another one is integration capabilities. So can the platform seamlessly integrate with your website, with your shopping cart, with your other marketing tools? Because seamless integration eliminates, having to manually enter data. It reduces the risk of errors.
Right, so it's about those platforms that play well with others.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want is this, like, technological, like, tangled web.
Exactly, exactly. Another thing is robust reporting and analytics. This is crucial for tracking your program's performance, figuring out what's working, what's not.
So you can make those data-driven decisions.
Exactly. A good platform will give you detailed insights into everything. Click-through rates, conversion rates, affiliate performance, earnings.
Yeah, you really have finger on the pulse of your affiliate program at all
Yes,
times.
yes. And don't forget about reliable customer support.
Oh, of course.
Because let's face it, even with the most user-friendly platform,
Yeah.
questions come up.
Technical hiccups.
Exactly, exactly. So you want a platform that has your back, that provides responsive and helpful support if you hit a snag.
Yeah, you don't want to be on hold for 3 hours with, like, tech support while your affiliate program is, like, completely paused.
Exactly, exactly. Now with your platform in place, ready to go, it's time for, I think, the really fun part, which is recruiting your affiliates.
Yes.
This is step 7. And it's all about finding those, passionate voices that are going to champion your brand.
Right, those brand ambassadors. People who are not only excited about your products, but also have that, like, built-in audience that trusts what they're saying.
Exactly. And this source actually offers a couple of different avenues for finding those, perfect fit affiliates.
Okay.
So one is you can directly reach out to, individuals or businesses that align with your niche.
Okay.
Think, again, bloggers, social media influencers, podcasters, anyone who has that strong online presence and a dedicated following.
Right. It's about really identifying those thought leaders, the people that when they talk, other people in that specific, target market listen.
100%, 100%. And don't underestimate, just the power of networking.
Right, for sure.
Attend industry events, join, online forums and communities, connect with people in your niche, get your brand out there, let them know that you are actively seeking these partnerships.
Be that familiar face, really foster those connections and make sure people, when they think of your brand, they're like, oh yeah, they're looking for affiliates. Let me throw my hat in the ring.
Exactly. And once you have, assembled your amazing team of affiliates, the journey doesn't stop there.
Right.
That brings us to our final step, which is all about monitoring, tweaking, optimizing your affiliate program for maximum impact.
Okay, so this is you can have the best laid plans, but there's always room for improvement, especially in the world of digital marketing where things change so rapidly.
Exactly. This source really emphasizes the importance of ongoing analysis. So, regularly review your program's performance. Are you meeting your goals? Are there certain affiliates that are just knocking it out of the park compared to others? Are there any bottlenecks or, areas where you can improve things?
Right. It's about, constantly taking the temperature, being adaptable, and making sure that you're, shifting and adjusting as needed.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to experiment.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe you offer a limited time bonus to incentivize affiliates to, push a new product.
Oh.
Or perhaps you create some new marketing materials based on what's resonating with your audience. The key is to stay curious, stay informed.
Stay engaged.
Exactly. And constantly be on the lookout for ways to take things to the next level.
I love that. It's about treating it as a living, breathing thing. You're constantly having to nurture it, refine it.
It's a process. It's a journey.
It is. It's a journey. Well, we've covered a lot of ground here. We really explored those 8 key steps to building a successful affiliate program. But there's one player in all of this that we've been circling around. It's almost like it's like the magic key to unlocking even greater success in the affiliate marketing world.
It's the elephant in the room, right?
It is the elephant in the room.
We have to address it.
We have to talk about TrakAff because it's been in every single part of this deep dive. It's like this recurring melody that just keeps popping up.
And for good reason. TrakAff is not, just another sauce platform. From what I'm seeing here, they're doing things a little differently. They have a really refreshing approach to this whole, affiliate marketing management thing.
Okay, I'm very intrigued. Break it down for me. For those who maybe are picturing a rack of servers somewhere.
Right.
What exactly is TrakAff?
So at its core, TrakAff is a cloud-based platform, and it's laser focused on providing, really advanced affiliate tracking and management solutions. But what makes them different, I think, is their dedication to simplicity, transparency, and really empowering their users, which are primarily CPA networks, agencies, and advertisers.
Okay, so break that down for me. What are they doing differently? What makes them stand out in a sea of other platforms?
So one thing that really jumps out is their emphasis on real-time reporting
Right.
with like very granular detail.
Okay.
And we're not just talking about basic metrics here. TrakAff provides over 80 data points.
80 data points.
Yeah,
That's incredible. But I imagine it takes a certain level of expertise to, like, make sense of all those numbers
Yeah.
and then to actually use them strategically.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not about just like, throwing a mountain of data at you. It's about making that data digestible and actionable.
Okay.
And that's where their like, really intuitive dashboard comes in. They're like customizable reporting features. Users can easily track the metrics that matter most to them,
Yeah.
identify trends, and then like, actually use that information to make decisions.
So they're empowering those users, regardless of their level of, technical expertise, to
Mhm.
actually understand what the numbers are telling them.
Exactly, exactly. And speaking of empowerment, TrakAff also stands out because of its like, commitment to cost effectiveness and transparency.
Right.
So they have this really unique conversion-based pricing model,
Okay.
which means you only pay for the actual conversions generated through the platform.
Wow. So no more, like, hefty monthly fees, regardless of, how well a program is performing. That's incredible. It seems very fair.
Yeah, and it aligns perfectly with the goals of affiliate marketing, which is driving conversions,
Right.
maximizing your return on investment.
Yeah.
And then on top of all of that, they have their smart link technology.
Okay, now we got to dive into this.
Yeah. So smart links automatically route traffic to the most profitable offers,
Wow.
optimizing campaigns in real time.
Wow. So it's almost like having like an intelligent assistant working behind the scenes,
Yeah.
constantly analyzing that data, making sure that, every click is being directed to the offer with the highest likelihood of converting.
Exactly, exactly. But they're very transparent that it's not like AI driven.
Okay.
They're very much about like, elegant design and efficient algorithms.
So it's not just like throwing buzzwords at the problem. It's about, again, working smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
I love that. But I think beyond all the, bells and whistles and the impressive technology, what really sets TrakAff apart is just how laser focused they are on their users.
Yes.
The CPA networks, agencies, and advertisers. It's like they really, built their entire platform around solving the pain points faced by these very specific groups.
100%. 100%. So for CPA networks, TrakAff is like, that centralized platform
Okay.
where they can manage these huge networks of affiliates, track their performance,
Yeah.
and then automate those payouts seamlessly.
It's about streamlining.
Exactly. And for agencies who are, they're managing multiple affiliate programs.
Right. They've got a lot on their plate.
For a whole roster of clients, TrakAff offers that really nice, like, consolidated view of
Okay.
all those campaigns.
Okay.
So it's easy to monitor performance, generate reports, really demonstrate the value that they're adding.
It's so important. And then for the advertisers, TrakAff's giving them the tools to really take control of their own affiliate marketing destinies.
Yes.
Going from identifying and recruiting those affiliates all the way to, like, tracking those conversions and optimizing those campaigns for maximum ROI.
They've really thought of everything.
It sounds like it. But, I mean, the true testament to any company's success is,
Yeah.
You can talk about features all day, but, like, what are the users saying?
Exactly. Exactly. And while we don't have like, specific testimonials or anything, it's obvious that they've tapped into something special. That focus on transparency, simplicity, and really giving those users the power, that seems to be resonating.
It's a really exciting time to be involved in affiliate marketing, especially with all these platforms,
I completely agree. I think it's very clear that affiliate marketing is not just some like, fringe marketing tactic anymore.
Right.
It is a force in the digital landscape.
It is a force. So as we're wrapping up our deep dive today, what is the, like, key takeaway that you really want our listeners to finish this and be like, okay, I got it?
So whether you're, a seasoned affiliate marketer or you're just starting to kind of dip your toes in the water, remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand how this world works, the strategies, the platforms, all the little nuances, the better equipped you'll be to navigate this very exciting landscape.
I love that. Knowledge is power. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, there you have it, everyone. Your crash course in affiliate marketing, complete with a deep dive into the innovative world of TrakAff. We've explored the 8 key steps to building a successful program. We uncovered the power of those strategic partnerships, and we've discovered how the right platform can really make all the difference.
It's a world of opportunity out there for those who are ready to dive in.
I love that. And on that note, until next time on The Deep Dive.